Soon on the 14th day of the Great War, Yudhisthira woke up early. After taking a sacred bath and applying sandalwood paste to his body, he dressed in new clothes and wore flower garlands. He stepped outside, offered prayers, and worshipped the cows. He also gave gifts to learned Brahmins and received their blessings. Then, he sat on his golden throne in the assembly hall, which was located opposite the elephant stables. After, the chamberlain announced the arrival of Sri Krishna. Yudhisthira greeted him with a warm smile and offered him a seat beside him. As Sri Krishna settled down, other warriors like Bhima, Ghatothakesha, Nakula, Sahadeva, Drupada, and Virata joined them and took their places after exchanging greetings. Sri Krishna also invited Satyaki to sit with him on his sofa. Yudhisthira then spoke to Sri Krishna, saying, "You are our guiding star, our protector. Though we may not ask for anything new, we hope you don't forget us in the midst of today's battle, even if we become overwhelmed." Sri Krishna smiled and replied, "Your kindness is as sharp as your wit. I am now your loyal servant and the charioteer of your brother." Just as he finished speaking, Arjuna arrived. He bowed before Yudhisthira, who embraced him and gave him blessings for success. Arjuna then shared a dream he had the previous night. "I prayed to Lord Shiva while sitting on a sacred grass mat that Sri Krishna gave me. I placed a garland on Krishna, and Lord Shiva appeared and blessed me with the Pasupada missile. To my amazement, the same garland I gave to Krishna was now around Shiva's neck." Smiling, Shiva said, "I am Sri Krishna, and we are one if you see with your heart." This gave me confidence for victory. Sri Krishna smiled warmly, and the warriors blew their conches, while soldiers sounded their bugles and horns. Before sunrise, the Pandava army reached the battlefield. Arjuna told Satyaki, "Protecting Yudhisthira is just as important as my vow to kill Jayadratha. We must divide our tasks. I will seek out Jayadratha, while you guard Yudhisthira. Bhima and Drishtadyumna will help you against Drona, who will likely be more focused on attacking Yudhisthira than on defending Jayadratha. This might be Drona's only chance to capture Yudhisthira, so stay alert." On the Kaurava side, Drona arranged the army in an impressive three-tier formation. In front was the cart formation, behind it was the lotus formation, and at the back was a needle-shaped formation that stretched over 12 miles. Jayadratha stood at the center, surrounded by experienced warriors like Kripa, Karna, Salya, Asvatha, Bhyorasrava, and Vrishasena. Around them were thousands of soldiers, cavalry, and charioteers forming a tight circle. Drona positioned himself at the entrance of the cart formation, making it almost impossible for anyone to reach Jayadratha before dusk. Drona appeared majestic, dressed in pure white robes, a spotless white turban, and gleaming white armor. His golden chariot, pulled by crimson horses and bearing the symbol of a sacrificial altar, was a striking sight on the battlefield. As Arjuna blew his conch, Devadatta, and Sri Krishna sounded his Panchajanya, Dharmarshana led his elephant division in a direct charge at Arjuna. The Kauravas aimed to make a powerful first impression, hoping to intimidate their enemy. Dharmarshana shouted, "Where is Arjuna? Why this delay? Today, we will settle this battle." Arjuna, unfazed, turned to Krishna and remarked, "This is nothing but a cheap attempt to rattle us. He will be the first to fall, and we will start the day with good fortune." Sri Krishna skillfully maneuvered the chariot through the advancing elephants, while Arjuna unleashed a storm of arrows. The elephants were struck down, and the soldiers scattered in confusion, clearing the path for Arjuna's chariot. Dharmarshana, realizing the danger, fled the battlefield to save his life. Next, Dussasana attacked, firing a barrage of arrows at Arjuna. But Arjuna, blowing his conch again, swiftly blocked the arrows and counterattacked, hitting Dussasana multiple times. Overwhelmed, Dussasana lost his chariot, horses, and driver. Forced to flee on foot, he ran toward Drona with his back turned to the enemy. Arjuna called after him, "Dussasana, how shameful!" and gently struck him with arrows as he retreated. Arjuna urged Krishna to move quickly toward Jayadratha's position, but their path was blocked by Drona, who challenged Arjuna to a fight. As a sign of respect, Arjuna first shot arrows at the feet of his old teacher. Drona then said, "Arjuna, it's dishonorable to pass by an opponent without defeating him. You must defeat me before continuing." Arjuna replied respectfully, "Master, you are not my enemy. You are my teacher, like a father to me. How could I ever fight you? Attacking you would be like attacking myself. Krishna, seizing the moment, skillfully maneuvered the chariot past Drona. Though Drona fired arrows at them, the chariot quickly sped out of his reach, allowing Arjuna to continue his mission uninterrupted. Kritavarma charged at Arjuna, launching arrows that struck both him and Krishna. Unfazed, Arjuna quickly broke Kritavarma's bow. Krishna, seeing their goal ahead, urged Arjuna, "We can't afford to waste time now." Arjuna swiftly destroyed Kritavarma's chariot and struck him hard. Before Kritavarma could recover, Krishna drove the chariot forward. Suddenly, Srutayuda charged at Arjuna, hitting him 3 times. Arjuna, with a calm smile, killed Srutayuda's horses and charioteer. Despite this, Srutayuda was not deterred. He leapt from his wrecked chariot and marched toward Arjuna, holding a special mace, a powerful weapon passed down in his family. Legend had it that the mace was a gift from the god Varuna, who warned that it would always strike down an enemy, but if used against someone not fighting, it would rebound and kill the wielder. In the heat of the battle, Srutayuda noticed Krishna and, thinking him an easy target, hurled the mace at him. It struck Krishna's chest, but as the curse foretold, the weapon bounced back and killed Srutayuda instead. After Srutayuda's death, his brothers, Srutayu and Ayutayu, along with their forces, attacked Arjuna. Soldiers from Surasena, Sibi, and Vasadi regions surrounded him. Srutayu threw a spear that hit Arjuna in the chest, causing him to stumble and lean on his chariot's flagstaff. The Kaurava forces cheered, believing victory was near, but Krishna quickly urged Arjuna to shake off the pain and strike back. Srutayu then tried to attack Krishna with a mace, but Arjuna blocked it and retaliated with a fierce arrow, striking Srutayu down and causing his head to roll to the ground. With Srutayu, and others defeated, Arjuna skillfully bypassed Drona and Kritavarma, vanquished Dharmarshana and Dusasana, and pressed on toward his primary goal of the day, Jayadratha.